Hello, my name is Veljko, I'm coming from Serbia. I do souvenir business like almost 15 years. And I do printing with printer like this one like 8 years. And in the beginning I was using the usual flatbed printers with the Eco 7 color. And then like 2.5 years before the artisJet, it is made this printer UV 1800, and it is like perfect for the printing any material you can imagine. When you print it in this printer, it is very important to know it is not matter what are you printing or how you printing. It is very solid and very commercial printer because you have very solid and commercial printer. You have very low cost price of the printing, and you can print it the small series or some material, or you can print it a lot of my experience with you how to get clean printer like this one. My printing head, it is old like 2.5 years. I was never changed printed head because why? The cleaning solution I use only if I have issues with nozzle check. Usually in 100% I will use alcohol, 96% alcohol for the cleaning printed head or to clean any kind of the issues I have with the printer. It is most important thing to be sucking station must be perfectly clean, because when the printed head come in the sucking station, it is must have perfectly color on the every nozzle inside. If you have any issues and you have any dirty inside, that nozzle it is not be so good. What I doing? I move printed head. I use alcohol, 97% alcohol, and put it in bottle side. And the model it is 3000 also here, and this one model have also the button for the pump. You can suck it all alcohol. Okay, you put it alcohol in the sucking station, and in this button go in the wasting pump every color, and the sucking station be perfectly clear every time. And that is all of you should be do with the cleaning for the printer. And in another one station you need to clean, that is you cleaning that how much you have worked in 1 month or in the few weeks. Now I will show you my nozzle check in the printer, and you will see you don't need to clean printed head every few minutes. If you have any issues, you try with the push test page, and you try to printed head do the business all himself. But I will show you now. It is need the few seconds. Okay, I have a little bit issues with the yellow color, but this is my this is my nozzle check. Say something about this printer. I print like 7 years with the printer like this one, and this one printer I print like 2.5 years. It is a printer who loves to work. You can work every day with him. I work 7 days in the week. Most of the time in the season, this printer can print like 10 hours every day, and it is not healing too much. It is good for printing. I don't have any issues with him. My souvenir shop, it is made fridge magnets like this one. That is stuff the people mostly love. I will say it very simple. If you have small shop, you can print 1 or 2 magnets every day for your customer, or any, and it is not, don't be the fresh magnets. I get that for the example. You can print it 1 or 2 every day. It is not a problem. If you have the small shop or something like that, your customer won't have the custom made one of this magnet. You can print it one of them, and it is okay. And you have the good price for that. For you, that is cost for the one fresh magnet. It is like funny. It is like nothing. But also with this printer you can print the small stuff, 1 or 2 pieces. And if you need, I would say this one, it is very plastic. It is very simple. In like this 6x8 centimeters fresh magnets, I printed 5,000 in the 3 days, 3 work days, and that is, for me, that is very good. If you have how much you can print it in 1 month, you can have the big customer, and you can have individual customer in your shop, or you can print it something like this. It is not, don't be the fridge magnets. You can print it anything you want, or your customer want. And it is more important things. This printer can print that. It is not problem at all to print something like that. Think about fridge magnets, and the most important stuff, it is you don't cost each of them. For example, fridge magnet, it is cost you almost nothing, and it is most important stuff. It is for you. It is your customer be satisfied and very glad to do business with you. You have perfectly print with this printer. A lot of people come to me and repair the printer, Mimaki or Roland. It is like 21st century. It is not so heavy. You can use it like this one, fresh magnets, and go to somebody and the printed on Mimaki or Roland, and become, and everybody can have the printer like this, and you will see the difference. It is high quality printing. Your customer is be very satisfied. That is more important for your business. If your customer it is satisfied, he come to you again and again, and says to some other people, it says that man do it very fine work. And when your customer satisfies, you don't have a scare for your business. And consider how much color you need for this. I will say that is almost nothing. The most important thing to have somebody to sell anything you need. If you ask me, it is good printer, I will say yes. That is perfect printer for me. Believe me, I have different printers many years before, and that is be like hell. When I come in business, that will be you need to put a color in the head, to do 1 or 2 or 3 or I don't know 5 of them nozzle check, and put it in the printer. It is work okay, and that is be like a ton of error or some other problem. Now I come in the work, start on the printer, put it button for the UV lamp, and I printed all day, and I don't have issues. I cannot tell you how much easy it is work with this machine or the other one. And the few people call me and says, okay, is that a good price, and the quality it is great. The quality is better or the Roland or the Mimaki printer. And if you get how cost Mimaki or the Roland and how much cost this printer, believe me, it is better to give the money for the printer like this one. You have the better quality of the printer or the Mimaki or the Roland. And a few people says, okay, is that okay price? Yes, it is. I will say to you very easily, if you can make like 30 euros each day, this is printer for you. And in that money you can pay of that for like 1 year. I can make the lot of more of the 30 or $50 or the euros each day with this printer. You can do very big business with this printer, but consider that is small printer. For example, if you want to do big business and you need a lot of print, it is not problem at all for this printer to print like this. And if you ask me, is it good printer? It is high quality printer, and for me, he have a 5-star. And I never have any problem with the people or with the people in the artisJet. If I ever have any problem, it is different time zone, Serbia or China. It is not problem at all to call somebody to help me. Anytime I need a caller, it is like be 3 or 5 work days, and I ever need any spare parts from him, it is sent me immediately. I don't have any problem to do business with him. It is not problem at all to have any kind of the spare parts or the color for the printer, or any kind of technical support with the printer. If I have any issues or have any issues with the printer, it is not problem at all. People from artisJet to help me. I will say one big thank you, people from the artisJet. You have amazing printer, and I totally recommend everybody he want to print it. This is perfect printer. You have 5-star from me.